If you're trying to decide when to claim Social Security, stop scrolling for a second, because a heated debate just broke out, and it's rocking the retirement planning world. For years, experts have told everyone the same thing: wait until age 70 if you can. But now, one financial professor is calling that advice into question. He says the math might be wrong, and that waiting could actually cost you more than it helps. So today, we're diving into what's behind this controversy and how it could change your retirement strategy forever. A professor named Derek Tharp from the University of Maine recently published an article that took aim at decades of Social Security research. He claims the standard advice to delay benefits until 70 is built on flawed assumptions. And when he called this out, it caused a stir among some of the biggest names in retirement planning. One expert even fired back publicly, saying his work was misrepresented. In the retirement world, that's about as dramatic as it gets. Tharp's main argument is simple. Most retirement models rely on expected value, pure math. In other words, they treat every dollar as equal. But that's not how real people think or live. A dollar at age 62, when you're healthy and energetic, means a lot more than a dollar at 92, when you might not be traveling or active anymore. So he says financial planners should focus on expected utility, how much use or joy each dollar brings you, not just the mathematical value of delaying. Here's another big one: the opportunity cost. If you delay Social Security, you have to draw more money from your investments to cover your expenses in the meantime. That's money that could have been growing in the market. For example, if your investments earn a 5% real return, the lifetime difference between claiming early and waiting until 70 might be much smaller than traditional charts suggest. In other words, that extra $500,000 in future benefits might not really exist once you factor in lost investment growth. Tharp points out 8 risks that traditional advice often ignores. Let's touch on a few. Number 1, mortality risk. You might not live long enough to reach your break-even point. Number 2, market risk. A bad market early in retirement could hurt your portfolio if you're delaying benefits. Number 3, policy risk. Social Security could face changes after 2033. Number 4, regret risk. Getting sick in your late 60s and wishing you had taken benefits earlier. And number 5, health span risk. Money in your 60s when you can enjoy it is worth more than money in your 90s. He even adds something psychological. Retirees spend Social Security income more comfortably than they do portfolio withdrawals. That means claiming early could actually make you feel freer to enjoy retirement. Now, other experts aren't buying it. They argue that delaying Social Security still has huge benefits. First, flexibility. You can plan to delay and change your mind later, but once you claim early, there's no easy undo button. Second, tax efficiency. Waiting gives you several low-income years to make strategic Roth conversions and reduce future taxes. Third, spousal protection. The surviving spouse gets the higher benefit, which can make a big difference for long-term security. And finally, inflation protection. Social Security payments rise with inflation, while your bond portfolio doesn't. So who's right? Honestly, both sides make good points. The truth is, there's no universal best age to claim Social Security. It depends on your health, your savings, your spouse, your taxes, and how you want to live your retirement. Do you want more guaranteed income later or more freedom now? That's the real question. Tharp's research doesn't settle the debate, but it does remind us of something important. Retirement isn't about squeezing every dollar from a spreadsheet. It's about making choices that fit your life, your goals, and your happiness. So before you claim Social Security, take a breath. Run your numbers, and remember, your best retirement plan is the one built around you. If this helped you think differently about Social Security, hit that like button and subscribe for more smart retirement insights every week.